Hello. You know what? A second, I'm actually gonna stream later. Whoops. Am I? Hey, let me think. Do I want to stream right now? I should have thought about this before. Pressing the go live button. I don't think there's anybody here, so I think I'm just talking to the void. If there is anybody here, this must be rather weird. Hmm. I'll stream. I'll stream. Yeah. Yeah. No, that sounds good. I'll stream. How's my audio? Yeah. No, that sounds good. How how's my audio? Yeah. Okay. Good. Okie dokie. It's a little hot. I think I take off my pants. In like a weird way, it's just kind of hot. Oh yeah, so did some off camera grinding or something, whatever. I don't know how you call it. Also, apologies if you hear like a mouse, like a sound or something scraping against wood. I just washed my mouse pad, like hand washed. And now I'm leaving it to dry, and it's getting there. It's mostly dry, but still a little wet. So I'm just leaving it to fully dry. So the mouse is on just straight up wood right now. So yeah, I got Cyrene leveled up, fully leveled. It took a lot. Excuse me. I think it's worth it. Like, why not? I got it this. I don't know what's the best, but this one seems like pretty good. There's still a lot here to level up, but I just got it to like a point. Fully relic up. Well, there's an event that gives you like relics. I don't know if it's permanent or not. I'm kind of confused on that event. But anyways, I have stuff there. And then I also, bigger thing, I wished for Hyacinth. Took a little bit, like, what is it? I think it was like 40 or 50. Probably more around 50. A little more. I don't know. But the best part is
It's squishy.
we got we didn't lose the 50-50. So we want both 50-50s for both of them, which makes me scared going forward because I feel like I'm gonna get a 50-50 in the night. Like I'm hoping it won't, but I'm worried I'm worried I'm using up a lot of my luck, but whatever, I like it.
Let's have a break.
Plus, like, there's something like with Castor's team, I feel like it just doesn't work without Hyacinth. I feel like she's so important. And then I leveled up stuff here. These are hand leveled. I already had I already had good relics from just previous grinding the domains, so it's pretty good. And so I have a lot of what's it? I used up a lot of stuff, but it's fine, right? Surely. talk with this guy.
That fiery blaze engulfed the grove and woke all creatures from their slumber. And you, visitor from beyond the sky.
You are...
Are you surprised? Demigods with golden
Oh, is that
blood are not so
isn't
related to
Cartoonus?
Kepler's children. Is it not natural that the offspring of Georios would take on their due? I am Terravox, Avatar of the Earth, divine
Oh no, is he the...
protector of the myriad living beings.
What a coincidence. I was just told by someone to watch out for you.
Is he the... Wait, no, so is he a demigod?
Why would the Dromus King of the legends, the demigod who should have fallen, appear in humanoid form?
You already know the answer. Is the transmutation arcanum not precisely your specialty, descendant of the permanence?
How do you know about... Was it March 7th?
Exactly. Thanks to her, I was able to escape into the Memoria Tide and disappear from the world's memories.
So you
What?
didn't die. Your fall was just a lie. You cast aside your duty as a flame chaser and joined her. Why?
To survive. For a Dromus, life is no more than existence. The birds and beasts of this world have struggled to survive since time immemorial. Yet unlike humans, they are unable to live on in the world bearer's memory. But Evernight is the master of remembrance. And I saw your story in the Veil of Evernight. Vidyadhara. The permanence. Dragon transmutation. Resurrect. Shun.
The path you chose to survive will lead to your death, Demi.
And what of it? This body is soaked in filthy golden blood. The earth is hungry, and only the permanence can satisfy it.
Well, what?
This madness seems exactly like Mara struck.
Yeah, it did give me that kind of vibe. Is it weird having Evernight in our team for this?
Treat our guests nicely. Don't worry.
Is it like kind of weird?
Good night.
Whatever. Is it too loud? Maybe a little.
I've no interest in coming. Cloud Knights? How
Oh
is
wait,
that
yeah.
possible?
I didn't even process it. It took me. Didn't process it really until he said something.
Have some sunshine. Time for some freaks over. Have some fun. Rise and shine. This is being in sync. Mimi!
It's endless. Has the Memoria Tide returned?
The fires of abomination reignite.
Who's talking?
Why not join that water-mirrored moon and be fully imbibed?
Oh, dude, the sound is so sad. What?
Dispel the gloom. Restore the sky.
A little.
I'll be there. Umbrella in hand.
Yes, that's cute sounds.
Your time to shine. I'm on it. Mimi, Mimi.
What? That was a mistake.
Till we meet again. Don't worry. Night falls.
That was also a mistake. Although that wasn't the one right before it was.
Too late to repent.
So leave it with. Break's over.
A miracle.
Oh.
Again.
Excuse me.
Again. Rise and shine.
fighting is meaningless.
Trust me. We can do anything! The future is bright. Have some sunshine.
So is that Hyacinth that like heals when the damage? Yeah, Hyacinth just has like an insane amount of healing.
Stop messing around. Have some fun. Till we meet again. Don't worry. Night falls. Good night.
Like the healing is ridiculous.
Is this
Yeah, it's a remembrance. Don't fall for it.
disordered memory?
The mists of the past shall drift away.
What?
Scatter, fade, turn to foam.
Wait, is that done, huh? Or was that his previous life?
Remember me.
Was that his previous life?
After all, I am the heavy burden you must bear. How could I be so easily forsaken?
Dan Feng? Is this another memo snatcher trick?
Vidyadhara are supposed to forget the past during hatching rebirth. But the preceptors interfered back then and allowed me to remain deep in your consciousness. If you do not wish to use that bloodstained name, you may call me Obliviated Memory.
That's not necessary. Though we've long parted ways, I won't ever forget you.
So, who is that giant?
That is Amphoreus' Earth demigod. He should be on our side, but he was led astray and intends to seize the power of dragon transmutation.
The dragon descends upon the earth, and all beings look to it in reverence. You and I know that all life in the universe covets permanence.
Are you trying to say I'll end up like you?
One day you will. And as I see it, that day won't be far from the end of this journey.
Let's move on to another topic. I have no intention of passing judgment on Dan Feng, and I only have one concern right now. Bringing my companions back safely. You can either help me deal with these abominations, or return to the shadows of memory. Dan Feng.
All right. The filthy remnants of the Memoria Tide still run rampant. And presumably, that giant who craves the power of dragons won't just let things rest.
Do as you please. I'm moving ahead.
I'm starting to think that one boss we fought earlier with the Echo might be the Earth.
Speaking of Terravox,
Yeah,
his aggression
Terravox.
just now was probably some distraction.
His madness is plain.
This does
as
look
day.
crazy. This gives me massive Elden
agree.
Ring vibes. That just can't just be me, right? Like this is giving massive Elden Ring vibes. The gourd and things. Oh, look at my eyes. The gourd, blood, and everything. Oh, Thomas, you okay? Whoa. Whoa, dude, that's sick. Look at that. It's
Phew.
Chibios.
It's all good now. Yanis's blessing is full, and the Who knows if Terravox will be able to succeed? Huh? Who is this warrior?
They can see us.
Lady Tribios, I am Dan Hung, the Trailblazer's companion.
Dan Hung? Nice to meet you. I didn't realize
Oh yeah.
Little Gray had more companions
What?
in addition to Little
I'm just gonna
Gray.
stop trying to make sense of what's going on.
There is no need to elaborate further. They are merely a collection of your memory.
No. If they were my memories, they would recognize me.
Don Hong? Even though we don't know you, we'll still ask you to get somewhere safe. A terrible battle is about to break out here. Tux Gladiorum is not far ahead.
Hycealans. I see. In that case, I'll go look for her now.
No problem. We need to go deliver some messages, so we'll be off.
Memories crazed ramblings. What do you think?
It's too early to reach a conclusion, but this memory is most definitely not mine.
There are two possibilities. This memory either belongs to Terravox, or it belongs to her. But the probability of the latter is very low. You should know better than I do. After that final battle,
I forgot where we went, honestly.
genius couldn't determine where she went.
Correct. But the conversation I just had gave me an idea. Let's forget Evernight for now. In the Vortex of Genesis, there was someone else who went missing along with her. I still have a chance to make contact with her. And the way I'll
I'm
do
talking
it
about
is
Sirini.
right here.
Oh yeah, so what I was doing for stream, I was researching how to set up a pottery studio at my home because I want to get back into it. In high school, my high school was kind of weird, but
That wasn't too difficult.
the thing I did probably like the most, well, I did two things the most in high school. I played D&D a lot, and I did a lot of pottery. Both of which I want to continue doing. D&D, I need to have enough friends
There's not a single
to
sign of
do,
movement here.
and the pottery stuff, I need
It's
to
probably just the echoes of the Memoria Tide.
get the equipment for it. So I was researching what that would take. Do you think pottery streams would be cool? Would anyone watch that? Like a stream of doing, like making pottery?
Play nice.
Yeah, like wheel pottery. So like that, and then also like sculpting as well.
Are you this
Yo,
spirit thief,
Bartolos.
Bartolos?
I see. Thank you for the advice.
It's not talking.
My cloud hymn magic will take it.
That's exactly. Oh, that's pretty smart. Is this was this something like? Is this actually story wise, or was it something that they couldn't get his voice actor back, so they had to do that? And it makes sense, I think. I mean, nothing really makes sense in this. Whoa, you can actually be Bartholomeus. That's somebody else? Who's Bartholomeus? That's a character from something. I don't know what though. I can't remember. Oh, we can devour treasure. Nice. Yo, this is kind of hype. Get bubbled. Oh, sorry, I'm just supposed to do this. We need to help the Kamaras. You're safe now. Ow. I didn't really do anything. Oh, wait, there's the flying pig. Oh, I thought that would give okay. I want to see if I can find the last. Maybe we have to break it to find it. Oh no, there. All free, baby. Also a chest in here. Yummy. Yummy in my tummy tummy. What's up, what? Oh, did I need to get that a different direction? Maybe. Wait, what's down? It's down here. Okay, nothing really. Oh, nice. Wait, what? Since when have we been able to? Since when have we been able to use time powers? I'll try not to think too much about it.
We're here. Now it's time to awaken the person we're looking for.
Hi, ceilings.
Pool of spirit water. I see. You plan to resonate with the...
Oh, hi,
Compared
Sam.
to the currents of my home, the waters of Amphoreus are rather untamed. Subduing the waters wasn't under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance.
Dude, who are we trying to meet
The
with?
celebration calls forth the spirit water's memories.
How incredible.
What is high ceilings?
There are still survivors in Amphoreus. And this one even knows how to use the arts of water.
Very good. It's nice to meet the ocean demigod, Lady Hycealens.
A green dragonfish. A Dan Hung? Scale Gorge waterscape is your home, isn't it? In Greyfry's memory,
This is the one we. How is she? Why are they all gold? What's happened?
That's fortunate. It means I won't have to introduce myself. I can get straight to the point. Tell me, where are Evernight and her?
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them. But layered cliffs block the water's current. You must be careful. Earth has abandoned the flame chase mission.
That's no surprise. I've already exchanged blows with that mad demigod.
I didn't think the worst would still come to pass.
He
Oh yeah,
also
she was
intends
there
to get
when
his hands
Evernight
on a
took
dangerous
us.
power. As his comrade in arms, do you know what his goal is?
Terravox has only ever cared for life born from this soil. If they covet powers from beyond the sky, I suppose it's out of
Okay,
his
now it's
nature.
kind of cold, so I need to put the pants back on.
Even so, their behavior is far too unusual.
I presume they wouldn't have made such a drastic and irreversible
Wait, can
decision
she see
if they had
Duncan?
not exhausted all other means.
Like, what's
But embracing
going
the
on?
permanence may result in even more misfortune.
While I admire that demigod's willpower, my position has not changed. It seems that if I want to find Evernight, I will have to confront Earth. Since my opponent has already turned into a vicious beast, what I do won't weigh on my conscience.
Then allow my specter to accompany you, Lord Dan Hung. As the
Spectre?
demigod who witnessed the end of this world.
Wait, so has the world ended? Is
At
that
least let
what's
me
like
sing an
going on?
elegy for my last comrade.
That doesn't sound like something you would normally say. Huh? What I do won't weigh on my conscience. I can certainly guess what you mean by that.
I will never hesitate for my companions. I am a nameless. And what I'm going to do is defend all the hopes that are on the verge of fading away.
I fight for my friends.
Then I misspoke. That is exactly how the guard of the Astral Express should act.
If you please, Lady Hycelians.
Hold on to this current, for it still carries the warmth of Greyfry. Hopefully, it will lead us to the depths where our companion is hidden.
This? Oh. Oh. Touche.
Electra, is that you?
Who's that?
You're right on time. Let the ocean sink into the Memoria tide and become part of the sacrifice to resurrect the earth.
The what, the who, the what now? Well, does it look like I'm Penacoming with all the words? What the hell? They're kind of just chilling. Like they're not hostile at all. Actually, they're just chilling. So who am I to disrupt them? Whoa. Yeah, again, they just be chilling. It's like, we gotta do that much.
Might not even be considered people if we did not resort to beastly actions.
Oh, we have
Why did
this
choose me all those years ago?
butler.
Long scion, fall into oblivion.
The Memoria tide surges violently. Hold on, and don't let your focus be swept away.
The whole grove is shaking.
Of 5 people, 3 must pay a price.
Oh, why are they fighting now?
If an emergency, light up the dark. Light up the dark.
I'm so glad I have Finan. Like, either Akon or Finan, like, you need for, like, just taking down, like,
Is it over?
kind of guys.
It seems so. These phantoms are haunting you. Are indeed here to bring you to your demise.
It's unusually quiet here compared to before.
Don't let your guard down. The Memoria tide has become even more violent.
Is that?
Who's that? Are those more Jian Fu, Jian Shou, Lan Fu people? Can see too well. Like, is that Jin Luwei? I'm very bad at names.
This is an interesting-looking wine jar. Was it Bai Hung who brought it?
It's a specialty from Thalassa that she brought and left here just for this gathering.
But she herself didn't come?
Oh, when is the sword blade and
Your mind retains far more of the past than I had
and
imagined.
ice scale?
I've seen this farewell more than once in my dreams.
The previous life is just an immersion to a newly born Vidyadhara. You know rationally that these are your memory. I use dragon transmutation for selfish reasons. And close friends turn to enemies. You probably want to ask me if it was worth it.
The Military Affairs Office is placing more importance on the Yuchue's battle this time. And the Yaoqing called her back for a patrol mission.
Some people are born with adventure in their blood and can't stop for even a moment. No matter, I'll drink her portion for her.
We're already toasting. Why don't we wait for Danfeng?
As always, the High Elder has endless meetings with the Preceptors that he can't get away from. Isn't this just water?
What the? How does Blade look older than he does now? Yinshin? That's his name? We didn't know that before. This is some crazy lore drop, right? Did we know that before? Were his eyes always... Are all his eyes blue? I thought they were red. Were they red? I can't remember. Okay, his hair for sure wasn't white, though. What happened to him? Some kind of abundance... immortality curse, I'm guessing. And she doesn't have the blindfold.
It is a mistake to
Eye
drink too
wrappings.
much before a battle, so I'll leave a jar of spring water from Thalassa's Crystal Palace. She said that wine only has
She has
flavor
nice
after
eyes.
a triumphant return.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't want to go along with her, but she insisted on seeing your expression after your first sip.
Any gift from a friend, whether it is water or wine, is rich in flavor all the same.
I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value. I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something.
Ah, you're just in time. The punishment for making us all wait should be 3 cups of wine.
Spare me, please. I've already suffered enough next to the ancient sea. I've convinced the Preceptors. Vidyadhara, Cloud Him Magi, will join the battle on the front lines, and our armies will fight side by side.
It seems like you can now carry out your plan for dealing with the Kitu Mirage, Jingyue.
Thank you for standing your ground against the dissenters, Dongfeng.
I never thought those Preceptors would ever relent. After all of this, countless Vidyadhara
will lose their lives, with no chance at a molting rebirth. But the Vidyadhara cannot become a part of the Alliance's destiny if we do not share in its joys and sorrows. We would only be bystanders to...
That is something we all understand as well. That is also why we've gathered here. Come, raise your cups. This toast is not for bidding farewell to each other, but for honoring the soldiers who will not return, for honoring our companions.
Apologies. My reckless plan must have put a lot of pressure on you.
Nonsense. If our positions were flipped, you'd support me no matter how reckless my plan was. Right?
Of course. But let's try not to be too reckless.
When you make a decision like this, people will always ask, was it worth it? And do you know how you will answer that question?
I won't answer it. I will prove it.
That's right. My sword is my answer.
Thank you, Danfeng. Thank you, Jingyuan. Oh, thank you, Jingliu. And thank you, Baiheng. Wherever you've run off to.
Ridiculous. How did you get drunk from spring water?
I'm just full of joy. It feels like I've just forged a divine weapon with masterful craftsmanship. I'd rather leave this world in a blaze than live until the end of time. That's what I always firmly believed in the past. But I never truly felt like I was alive until I met all of you. Now, I wish more than anything that I could just live a bit longer. No, pretend I didn't say that.
And I was the complete opposite.
It's over.
And you know exactly what happened to these 5 afterward. So, can you understand it now? After both she and March 7th have left you. Losing a dear friend with whom you've shared so much can never be considered a victory. It's a failure that torments you for the rest of your life.
So you made a decision.
I was the one who used the transmutation arcanum. I was the one who swore to bring Bai Hong back to life.
Oh, wait, who's Bai Han? Do we know that? Is that... Wait, is that little dragon girl? She was part of the Nameless? This is a Foxian? Okay, I thought Balu was not Balu.
And the one who brought everything past the point of no return.
That?
Do you have any regrets, Danfeng?
Even if I could reverse time, I would not choose differently. And if it had been Jing Liu, Jing Yuan, or even Ying Xing, who died in battle, I'd still choose to do the same thing. Because only I could make that choice and protect all of this. Now, for the sake of your companions, for the sake of those 2 who walk alongside you, how much are you willing to sacrifice? Dan Hong.
Everything.
Your answer does not surprise me.
They are more than just my companions. They are the path I took that led me to where I am now. So they will also be beacons for when I am lost, leading me to the future until my next reincarnation.
Then let me see how you'll carry out your convictions.
Let's leave this place and go settle things with that mad demigod.
Yeah, that's a lot.
There's knowledge of this in the databank.
Terravok has already defected. Legion, charge with me! A beast will always be a beast.
What almost?
This campaign has been far too cruel. Let them be a necessary sacrifice for the flame chase. Seismic walking dragon, history shall remember you as a Titan Slayer.
Memories intersect. Another betrayal. Another catastrophe.
I see the destination that the
I
destruction
think we
points to.
missed something.
Golden blood is as expected. Someone's been waiting for us.
It's you.
They are here, a scion of permanence. Terravox, my old friend.
Wait, is this not
Indulge
Terravox?
yourself. Let this Memoria tide swallow everything.
Be prepared for the worst, Lord Dunhung. This mountain dweller must not be underestimated. Giacles the Mountain Breaker. Earth's Dromus Rider. It's been a while.
Mountain Breaker? He's not Terravox?
I remember you, little fish, and your despicable master.
I didn't think you were still alive.
Death is just a return to the earth for mountain dwellers. That I was able to come back to the mortal realm and keep watch over my dear friend, the earth demigod who was sacrificed to the flame chase. Long scion, you are the most important offering in this ritual sacrifice. No matter how strong your will is, we will use the permanence to awaken the fallen giant dragon.
I see. So you pretended to be Terravox in order to lead us here into a trap.
If it weren't for the Imperator's tricks, the name Terravox would be shared between us anyway.
They made the right choice for Amphoreus' tomorrow.
But the tomorrow you speak of only ever had a place for humans.
Is he wrong though?
What, my old friend? I will once again start a fire that burns away the chains that shackle us.
Why don't you leave this to me, Lord Dunhung? Use that hidden passage to reach the opposite shore.
No. I will stay here. Mountain Breaker, hero of the mountain dwellers. If I do not stay here and triumph over him, he will die an ugly death in delusions of the permanence. And for the vicious beast that insists on obstructing the Astral Express, and we've stood on the brink countless times along this journey, forced to make difficult choices in the face of disaster. It's my turn to put some pressure on this world.
Oh, let's go.
This feeling, this
Uh, I don't know.
May our journey be free of troubles.
This feeling, this scene. All too similar.
I choose you.
No interest in.
Have some sunshine.
I can't thank you enough.
May this faint to snow the gloom, destroy the skies.
Break's over.
Should I have gotten someone else for like doing damage and shit? A moment. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know why, but my stamina has been like so low. Maybe it's because I've been choosing bad times to actually start stream. I just need to stream on better times. This stuff. I still wanted to finish this today, but I I feel like I'm about to pass out.
It's time to stop struggling, Geocles.
Before that, tell me, what kind of deal did you make with Evernight?
That's... Leave it to me. I'll recount the
Oh,
oath's heaviest
damn.
past and sever its deepest delusion.
Terravox. Is that you? Your body has become so frail.
Even mountain ranges grow old and eventually die.
But I can hear the sound of blood still surging through your veins.
I suppose you are the true Earth demigod.
I am near my end, and the demigod title means nothing to me now. The being who stands here now is just the form
was once a member of Geocles' Dromus Legion. This force was famous for its skilled riders and their brave Dromus. Terravox himself was the Dromus king, the giant dragon who swore their life to the Mountain Breaker. In the battle against Georios, the Imperator could not surmount this mountain, and thus had to break it from the inside. Terravox's betrayal was key to the Flame Chase Army's victory.
The age of the gods was coming to an end. Living beings had adapted to the changes amidst the rifts of the earth, and now they had to learn to survive in the crevices of the epics. Someone had to watch over the earth, so I agreed to a deal. I would take the Titan's divine authority, and there was one betrayal I could never forget. The Mountain Breaker refused to believe that was my choice, even till his dying breath. Faced with having to surrender to the Imperator, he chose to die instead.
So this is why you decided to conspire with Evernight.
Time's strange visitor appeared before me. The great power from beyond the sky, called the Remembrance. Geocles was able to be reborn as a memo sprite. He mumbled about the times we fought side by
Sad.
side.
This is sad.
Just like how all the lives this body carries speak to me. Evernight did not ask for much in return. She only wished for me to use the divine authority of Earth to hide her tracks.
Since you're being so candid, does this mean you've given up resisting?
Resistance for a beast on the brink of death. What is the point of resistance?
I see. 1,000 years have passed, and your mind has long since been shattered.
This frail body bears the weight of all those I've betrayed. And now, my only wish is to rest with them in the unchanging past. Go, long Scion. That fiery blaze has already burned through Earth's protection, the deepest depths in Amphoreus, the great tomb where all the past is buried. The one you seek, Evernight, walked out of that place. Before her arrival,
In other words, that is the place where Evernight came into being.
And it is also where she is now.
You sank willingly into the past, and now your memories have turned into this form.
at least I still remember. As long as I never forget, they will live on.
Primitive and animalistic. I understand these instincts. Have you ever regretted anything?
The Earth is not a lonely island in the middle of the ocean. It is the sum of all the living things that stand on it. I have never regretted defending the creatures of this world.
Then, a final question.
I like yeah, it's not fair that the creatures don't get
After
to
all of this,
be reborn to.
how much are you
Yeah, the
willing to
creatures born.
sacrifice for the power of the permanence?
Everything. My journey up to here has allowed me to fully understand my destiny. No matter how I struggle, but my compatriots deserve to continue their struggle. At the end of my life, I want to make one last effort to give them a chance
understand. Then, join me in rebelling against this unjust fate once more. Even if the world collapses, the Earth must remain unshaken. Give me the core flame that burns within you, and allow this immortal body of the Permanence to bear the furnace of life for you.
Oh, we are bringing them into the new world.
Are you willing to bring them all into the new world?
I won't give you empty promises. Allow me to answer your question from... The Permanence is the path that dragons trod, and eternity is life's deepest desire. If you entrust the Earth's living beings to me, they will live in symbiosis with the instincts in my blood, with this body as an ark. I will deliver them to tomorrow for you. That tomorrow won't be the end of Amphoreus' west wind, but a vast and boundless sea of stars.
A sea of stars.
It's a future where all beings can trailblaze side by side. Not a prison made for remembrance.
In the veil of Avernight's memories, you've always been someone with reservations. I misjudged your resolve. Behold, this core flame that burns in my chest. This core flame born from the earth. It is the red soil. It tells me to commit one final act of treason. Entrust this heavy task to the trailblazers from beyond the sky, and thus bring the endless stream of life into the distant future.
I promise you, Terravox.
Good. When I hand over the divine authority, this place will fall to pieces. Are you prepared to hold up the sacred tree if it falls?
Of course.
Then free what remains of my body, and let me give you this flame that turned away from the flame chase. I now relinquish my duty as a demigod. You shall dig your own grave and burn in the furnace of rebellion. I only hope that, after all this time, Father will take me back into their heart.
Come, crouching beast, for the endless life of this world. Rise from your dormancy, and follow me as soaring dragons of the wilderness.
My final rebellion.
One of the traumas. One of the traumas. The class. Cinematic.
I am Dan Hung, one who guards the trailblazer's way forward.
Okay, that's pretty epic.
Fortunately, the worst did not come to pass. If your opponent had already turned into a vicious beast, whatever you did wouldn't weigh on your conscience. Would you have pointed your spear at them and carved out the core flame with your own hands?
There's no point in discussing what-ifs. Though, I'm glad it didn't come to that. Regardless, I will attempt to join this game and become a part of the Era Nova. This is the only way I can face my friends and this world with a clear conscience.
Now that things are settled between us, everything that I left behind has faded away at this point. Go and march toward your own permanence. As for how to tame it, I'll leave that to you.
Thank you. We can't go back to the past and make better choices, but at least we can do better in the future. A dragon can only welcome new life by shedding away his old, scarred skin. For the first time in my life, I feel at ease.
What's the music?
This burning core flame. Is this what the destruction feels like? The light is unexpectedly warm. The fleeting moments when one wakes from a dream.
Farewell, Danfeng. Now, it's time for me to set out once more.
The final rebellion of Earth was to bestow trailblazing wings upon all living beings. For Terravox, this was probably the best possible ending. Behind that scar lies what they called the deepest depths. The rising steam tells me that Greyfry is in there. But right now...
Oh, Greyfry. I was
she's
like,
trapped in the
Greyfry? What?
bottomless
Who?
whirlpool.
Is Evernight with her?
I'm afraid I can't tell.
A scorching abyss. If I were to enter it alone, I'd almost certainly get lost. And Miss High Sealants, would you give me cover? I'll need to focus completely on what's ahead, and may not be able to pay attention to my surroundings.
What are you planning to do?
I'm going to continue where you left off.
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes. I commanded the waters to surge after them.
Times have changed. The cliffs are now in the palm of my hand.
Then I believe it's worth a shot. It's just... without absolute resolve, you still won't be able to pass through that Memoria tide. The search for Greyfry might stretch on like an Evernight without end. Be careful. Wandering through time is no easy feat.
Don't worry, Lady High Sealants. Just as you kept your lonely vigil in the depths for 1,000 years, my determination to find her is even more unshakable than the earth itself. Ancient sacred tree, lend me your roots. With the core flame I carry, let me resonate with this land. With heaven and earth as my map, and time as my compass, I will find that one singular point. Even if I must cross every mountain and valley on my own 2 feet, I will bring you home. Circe's giant tree, witness to Amphoreus. This time, I will follow its roots into the ancient earth until I find you. On this journey, I will become the bedrock of mountains and bear the cities above. With the currents, I merge into the tide, crashing upon the land's jagged reefs. scattering endless snow and frost. Entwined in the cycle of day and night, into the deepest depths of this world, adrift in the darkness that was before all else. When can I lead you out of this maze? No. I can't do it with just my eyes alone. Maybe it was never me. Maybe it was always you who could set us free.
Long time no see.
All right. Let's settle this and keep moving.
That's where we will all find our answers. Hey, Donhong, wake up.
Three of a kind. Two pair. Ace. Go. I am Earth, and all that grows upon the earth. I am you.
Dude, little chills on it. That was holy. That was amazing.
Finally. I found you.
Long time no see. Did you get taller?
While you were trapped, I experienced a lot. Thankfully, Evernight did not try to stop me. Looks like we've managed to stay ahead of her this time. Rest assured, we won't abandon her. We'll all return to the Express together. You mean Mem? Sorry, I haven't seen her at all on this journey. They never once stopped worrying about us. About you, me, or March 7th. They never gave up on trying to save us. Miss Himiko, Mr. Yang, Pom Pom, and even Sunday Black Swan and the two geniuses. They are all doing everything in their power to aid us. I understand. Her power shouldn't be underestimated. It was only when I personally stepped into the maze of time that it suddenly struck me. She and I had crossed paths once before. I'll only warn you once. Leave her body. I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before. I had an unexpected encounter with her when I left Amphoreus. Perhaps to avoid exposing her whereabouts, she stripped that memory from my mind. That power called Oblivion. It's just like an Emanator's.
Oblivion.
I know. But you still remember me and our companions. For now, do you have any clues about the memories you may have lost? Are those Evernight's exact words? If I'm not mistaken, she intends to make you forget
I don't want to forget
Amphoreus.
them.
including the Chrysosaurs who have journeyed with us up till now. But it seems you still recognize Lady Hycelens.
If I made that much of an impression on little Grey Fry, then I am naturally delighted. But I fear your escape from that power they call Oblivion is thanks to someone else.
Castrus!
Nice to meet you. Or maybe I should ask, how have you been since we last saw each other?
Castrus.
Along with you, this little butterfly fish's memory was also salvaged from the depths of that whirlpool. Just as a pearl is cradled within its shell, the power of Thanatos surrounds you, shielding your soul from corrosion.
Miss Irene has spoken of you often to me. Though we never met in this life, I believe there's a kind of warmth that can transcend time itself. Through the endless flow of time, I guarded the secret passage between Styxia and the Vortex. When the Memoria tide flowed backwards into the River of Souls, even in deep slumber, I could feel that warmth, and with all my might, I protected that warmth. I apologize if that seemed improper. I hope you'll forgive me.
No. Don't apologize. Not at all. It's completely good. You didn't apologize at all. You're completely good.
I understand that your mission is still unfinished. The path ahead is treacherous. And even though my body is bound to these dark currents, I'll do everything I can to watch over you both.
The little butterfly fish is right. There is still a pair of eyes watching from the shadows. But we won't let them get anywhere near you. Go forth, golden dragonfish. And you, deliverer. Seek out your companion. Go forth and illuminate the lightless Evernight.
I cannot thank you enough. Accept this promise from the Nameless. Amphoreus will definitely write a brand new ending for itself.
Of course. We'll write it together.
The Nameless will never stop.
Until all of us stand side by side in the true new world.
Yeah. Yeah, like I am just very tired. I think I'm gonna stop it here for now. Oh, I'll stream again soon, probably. See ya. Take care.